excuse me, so let me rephrase. Yeah, so what is the most effective detailed exercise routine for girth with and without PE equipment?
With and without, just for girth, no length.
Yeah, like, you know, bath make size genetics, etc.
Well, I mean, if you're just looking for a girth only routine without any equipment, it begins with jelqing. Your manual work always would begin in that area with jelqing. That's the foundation of manual girth work without equipment. From there, you go into more intense exercises. If I had to say the most effective girth exercise manually that doesn't include equipment, that's most detailed, would be the slow squash jelks, simply because they're using, in a jelk, you jelk with one hand in one direction, and that jelking motion gives you one direction of gain. But the slow squash jelk, which uses two directions and it squashes together and it moves that girth about, it's a double compression, so you're getting double the strength, double the intensity. So as a singular girth only exercise for a routine, if that's the only thing you're doing, I would say slow squash jelks are the way to go. And if you're gonna, if the question was what's the most effective with equipment and exercise, as I understand it, it would be using the Bathmate, the Penimed, or the Hydromax with the slow squash jelk in the same type of environment, where a lot of guys are calling the 5-on-5 or the 5x5x5, but basically you're using your pump for 5 minutes and you counter that work with jelking for 5 minutes, and you do this 3-4 times in a set. And what that does is the actual pumping primes the penis for the girth work, and then when you go and do the actual manual work, the penis is already primed, so you're taking advantage of that that pre-pumped state, and you do your jelking. And this not only serves to make the tissue expansion so much greater, but it also reduces or eliminates, in most cases, any kind of water retention. So now, as being the best routine to use as far as a manual girth exercise with a piece of equipment, I would say it would be water pumping with the slow squash jelk in the 5-minute sets. I also think it's important to have a cock ring in either, whether it's a all manual or a manual any equipment routine. If you're only doing girth, I think it's important to also use a cock ring to hold that pump after you're done with the routine, so you can heal in that expanded state also.